Hey everyone, so in one of my previous videos I discussed and I showed you the problem with the antenna that was leaking inside the cabin. You have a Mercedes Sprinter model ranges from 2008 right up to 2018. This could be a problem where you see water dripping in from that cabin light over there. I thought I'd give you an update on the antenna, which I showed you in one of my other videos. Check the link down in the description below. That was where the antenna was one of the leak points and it was leaking into the cabin during a heavy downpour. So I'll show you how to remove the antenna today. A set of plastic removal tools if you need to, or as you can see, it's not that hard. Sometimes you can just get in here with your hand and pop this out. There's actually a little notch on this side here, which I've removed over there, and same on this side. So you just need to get in there and pull it out. So just pull it out. It's just got the clip over here. So with the screwdriver you can just reach in there and then just push this clip in. That will release it from here, and then you just pull it out. It's got the two clips here. At the top there is where the antenna is located, as you can see over there. So take note how it's got the nut there and it's got that locking tab. So we have to remove that nut, and that will release the locking tab, and then we can push the antenna. So I just marked it, as you can see, so you can re-torque it back. And just with the adjustable spanner I'm just loosening it. So fairly self-explanatory. And this is what that lock nut looks like. So this is the locking tab. So you might prefer to remove the antenna. All you have to do is just unscrew the antenna from here. Just unscrew it, if it gives you a bit more room. And this will be tight in here, so you might have to cut the seal. You might have to run a blade or a knife, something like this, very carefully, and just cut the seal and then clean up the body. I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how when it's done. So as you can see, I've been slowly cutting away at the seal, so I have to keep cutting it in there. You just have to keep cutting it slowly and gently, and then we'll go ahead and clean everything up and reseal it. A bit more room after removing the light. We'll be removing this plastic trim over here. Cover, you can either pull it or you can use a small screwdriver. Just get in here into that little hole they've provided. Get in there and just push, and that'll push the tab out. Once I remove it, I'll show you what it pushes. Then just reach in here and just release these tabs here. All of these tabs, just release them. Release the three, and then we can go ahead and just pull it down like so. So this is what it looks like. So those are the tabs I was talking about, and these are the two side ones. So you can see the screwdriver marks, the witness marks on either side. So when you push your screwdriver in here, it just pushes the tab back, that side, and it's the same on this side. And then it's just got two tabs over there, so you just pull it out once you release this rear end. Over here now we've got access to the connector. I just went ahead and removed this plastic clip. So we'll just go ahead and disconnect it, and we'll go outside and remove the antenna. Ahead and resealed it. As you can see, it's sealed with special sealant, and now we'll go ahead and put the nut back in. It will clear from internally, so we'll go ahead and just pop it here like so, and the wire goes behind the nut. Now that we're going ahead and tighten down the lock nut, so that's how it goes, just in case anyone needs to see that. We'll go ahead and plug the connectors back in, and we'll secure it in place. So it's fairly self-explanatory. This connector goes here. Clips in like so. And then this one just goes here. So it's all plugged in. Make sure it's nice and secure. We'll go ahead and cable tie these two together so they don't rattle about, and then we'll just go and clip it back in to its spot over there at the top. secure it in there so it doesn't shake, and it's all done. So we can go ahead and put everything back together. The function of the plastic trim is reverse removal. So if you're going ahead and remove this has just got the clips here. Go ahead and slot this back in. On either side it's got the locking tabs. Just like so. That goes there. Then we've got this trim piece here. So this trim piece we want to put in reverse removal. So make sure you don't forget the connector. Put it in like so, and then it just clips in place. Clips in place like so. Make sure you lock it on both sides, and that's it. Then finally, don't forget to connect up your cabin light. Connect this up, and then we'll just put it in here. And we're all done. So now the antenna has been completely resealed, and we won't have any problems in the future of any leaks. So like I said, check out the link down in the description below. That's the video.